Hello everyone, this is Kay in the Collective Soul Tarot. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here with me. It's wonderful to be here with you. Thank you for sharing this time. So we're going to do a general reading for the collective again, and we're going to start with the Intuit Oracle cards for the past, present, and near future energies. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, thank you for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, protection, and guidance. Please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today that they want to and need to know for this date, March 8th, Friday, 2024? Thank you. Past, the moon, intuition, subconscious, fantasy, romance, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, artistic, and divine feminine. All right. There's the divine feminine in the past. And Lily in the present day with establishment, being established, ambitious, experience, sexuality, achievements, longevity, mature, career, virtue, development, and retired. Wow. Okay. Near future, we have the white wolf. Confidence, guidance, trust your inner knowing, believe in your power, instinctual freedom, resilience, and stamina. Okay. Those all look really nice. So anything that you were not seeing before, you have been able to tap into the divine, your intuition, your higher self, to find the answers to your questions, or at least, a knowingness, right? Okay, which is going to guide you to be, continue to guide you. With the white wolf, being white is purity of spirit. So you're going to continue to be guided, but this is going to guide you, this present day is going to guide you into trusting that inner guidance and inner knowing, and believing in the power that's within you. And it's going to set you free. Basically, it set you free, believe it or not. It's a funny thing. I was thinking about this yesterday, and taking responsibility and accountability for our lives, like 100% of it, right? No longer projecting onto others why we're experiencing what we're experiencing personally. When we take responsibility for 100% responsibility for all things that happen to us in our lives, and it's a hard pill to swallow. I understand, I really do, because I've been through it, and sometimes it makes me stop and pause, but then I remember, there's something in me that I need to learn from this particular situation, and that's why it's showing up in my experience. There is no other reason. But the thing I thought about was taking full responsibility for our lives, being the creator and co-creator with God. It sets us free. We become 100% free. Taking full responsibility allows us to become fully free. Yep. The dichotomy of things, right? Okay. Pass, please, Archangel Michael with the moon. We have the ring and adjudication. Okay. Present day. Lily, we have the King of Hearts, King of Cups, and the official. It's official. Something's official. Okay. Near future with the white wolf, please, Archangel Michael. The fox, wow, interesting. And the compass. Okay. Let's get the T from Archangel Michael. They're shuffled, so I'm just pulling. Past, fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Gong for present day, an exciting event. And near future, please. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah. Strength, personal strength and peace. With the white, the purity of it, it's spiritually established and supported. The wolf has confidence, stamina, and resilience. Is free. And, you know, pretty much, well, I don't know about the white wolf, but wolves generally travel in packs, right? We'll see. I imagine it does too. Okay, pass with the moon, ring, adjudication, and the fair woman. Dealings or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Present day, please, Archangel Michael, with Lily, gentleman number 1 holding the rose. I call the King of Cups, the official person, energy, and gong with an exciting event. Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, and the Eight of Cups. It's official. Walking away, retiring from, leaving something behind. It's matured. It's run its course. Longevity. It's run its course. Something that was established has run its course. That's what I'm getting from that. Archangel Michael for the near future: white wolf, fox, compass, valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Three of Cups, there's some success. The Four of Coins. Well, guys, this is not like an obvious reading, like some can be. So let me put on my Spidey hat, my Spidey senses. Get into my Spidey senses and my thinking cap. Okay, moon. White wolf, confidence. Trust your inner knowing. Believe in your power, instinctual freedoms, resilience, and stamina. Well, guys, feminines, I'm sorry. I think I need to be talking to the masculine collective again today. I'm so sorry. But if you're a cross watcher for it, then it's for you too as well. If you're interested in the masculine, if you got a masculine on your mind, okay? Of course, obviously. And I forgot to bring my bell. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well. Here we go. So there's a contract that you're masculine. You may have been dealing with somebody who has got blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, but this could be your wife. You know that you've gone to court to break this contract. Okay, with this marriage contract, because it's been nothing but highly stressful for you, at least recently. And you know, there's she's been behaving much like a Queen of Swords in that she has been ruthless in the reverse, ruthlessly dealing with you as a result of this is a past, so as a result of you taking her to court to you know, release yourself from the marriage contract, right? So there were things that were hidden from you that you didn't know, but you had to use your intuitive mind. You had to tap into the feminine side of yourself. That's why we have the divine feminine here. This is you, collective male, masculine, tapping into your intuition, resorting to your subconscious mind in order to dig up some truths that were lies down there. In order for you to dig up the lies to find the truths about that, okay? There are things that you have been operating, there's fears and beliefs you've been operating from, and things that have been kept hidden from you, at least as of lately. And it was enough so that you said, I'm tired of dealing with this with you. I don't even know you anymore, kind of thing. I don't even know you and who you've become, or maybe you've been that way all along and I just never really saw it. But I'm seeing it now, and this is what I see you as now, the reverse Queen of Swords, somebody who is ruthless and who will not use tact or diplomacy, but will cut you up, collective masculine, in a moment's notice into little pieces, because whatever you say or do that she does not like, she's going to let you know, and it's not going to be pleasant. And she might even use emotional manipulation to make you feel like you're the bad guy. So that projecting, right? The projection of our responsibility for what's happening in our life. For you, collective, it's the karmic soulmate that you attracted into your life. There's things about you and your subconscious mind that vibration caused you to attract somebody who was going to behave in a way that maybe they haven't healed. They obviously haven't healed their inner child wounds from their childhood, from their past, and they're still very much operating from that. So when they respond or when they react actually to something that you've said or done or questioned them about, they immediately resort to the childlike reactions of, I hate you, why are you doing this to me, what have I ever done to you, what about when you did such and such, am I just supposed to overlook that, and here you are accusing me of this, or just running out of the room, you really just slamming the door and slamming more doors on the way to wherever it is they want to go, and run away to get away from being questioned. So there's like childhood behaviors that are still very much operating in the person you've been with, and you've been growing and developing, and as a result and I might add that since this reading is for you, collective, whoever you are that this resonates with, you are maturing, and that's why you can't take this childish behavior anymore. That's why it's so distressing on you, is because it's in conflict with your inner being now, which is your soul. It's in conflict with your inner being. You're developing, you're growing spiritually as a result of having somebody in your life like this. Okay? So whatever childish wounds, whatever child wounds that you have been carrying with you, you have decided through, and it's weird, okay? Just sit with me for a second here, okay? Because you're dealing with somebody who is behaving as though they're still very much in their childhood wounds, okay? As though they're behaving. You may have behaved to some degree or as much as this one did, but you are, because we're talking to you masculine, it means that you're being asked, you're heeding the call kind of thing. You're being asked to look at this whole experience that you're in with this person from the perspective that says, okay, childhood wounds, or okay, this is not good behavior, this is not acceptable behavior. Why are you saying this is not acceptable behavior, right? Maybe it's because you have children that behave like that, and so you're looking at your wife or your long-term partner and you're saying, wait a minute, our kids can act like that, but not you. You're a grown woman, right? Or because you were in that kind of energy yourself at one time, but somebody had to be the adult in this particular relationship. Now, for any other collective that's not listening to this reading and not resonating with it in any way, this is not your story. This is for somebody who's actually maturing in your emotional makeup. You're becoming more balanced, okay? Mind and heart are listening and communicating with each other, okay? So that is why you're saying, I can't do this with you anymore. Your behavior is, your behavior, whenever, I try to talk to you about anything, is unacceptable. And you just said, I'm living with a child. Like, you may not have told her that, but in your mind you said, I'm living with another child. I'm living with another child. If you have children. But that's where this came from. You said, you stress me out so much. I am not happy here. You're not even nice to me for the most part. And the only time you are is when you want something. And then suddenly I'm the best thing since sliced bread. So you're breaking the contract. You broke the contract. You're breaking it, either in the process of breaking it. Okay? So present day, you have been sitting in your higher wisdom or your higher self because you learned how to, life kind of forced you in a way through this experience with someone like her. Okay? Someone like her forced you to kind of grow up. Because somebody had to be the adult in this relationship. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that for the collective that this reading is for, you have been asked to be the bigger person, the one who is more in touch with their heart and their compassion. But knowing through that maturity, because this is a king, knowing through that maturity that that there are better ways to behave, that there are right ways to do things. And she has not been demonstrating that for the most part. I wouldn't say she's always like that, but for the most part she is. And it's got to the point where it's like, I suppose it would be like, and I don't know, it's like having shingles on your back, okay? It's kind of like that biting, itching, like it's just constantly there and you can't satisfy it. And it seems to get worse because, shingles spread. God forbid any of us get shingles, okay? God, please don't take what I'm saying and say, oh, she must want all of us to have shingles so we know what she's talking about. No. And my mom's had it, so that's where I get that analogy from. And it wasn't pleasant. So, yeah, you have been healing. The lilies is spirit, spiritual growth, healing. That's what spiritual growth is. It's healing. It's healing the ouches of the third dimension, of all the lower negativity of the lower mind, okay? So we raised ourselves into the higher mind to meet and match our mind with the heart at 5th dimension or higher. You have, masculine, grown into a mature king of cups, okay? Now you are sitting in the position where you're saying, I'm emotionally matured. I am emotionally maturing. And you may not actually say that to yourself or to anyone else, but in the truth of it all, you're emotionally maturing, and this is why you can't understand her emotional, not that you can't understand it, but you can't relate to it anymore. Her emotional operations, okay? Because she's like the child emotions is happy, sad, mad. And there's not a lot of, like, the happy and the love kind of go together, okay? Love and happy. And when you're a child, love, until you're like in your teens, you really don't feel the kind of love we do for our siblings and our parents and our significant other the way we do until we're in the teen years, okay? So happy, sad, or mad. Those are the three levels of emotions that children operate from, all right? And if you know yourself, you got kids, they're happy, they're just like all over the place happy, and when they're sad, they're like mopey and don't want to do anything and resistant. And when they're mad, they're just like, they're that plus more, they're totally They're just not going to, they're going to rebel. Let's put it that way. They'll rebel in some way. They will rebel. So this is what this one is doing for the most part. She might slip into like almost being there from time to time, depending on how she feels, her mood, you know, and what's going on around her in her environment. Because remember, when people are reacting to something, it's because whatever is in their environment they don't like, and so they internalize it and they respond, you know, they react from that, you know, emotionally behave from that, operate from that. If the environment seems to clear up and be a little happier, you know, a lot less stress or anything really going on, or something's going on, it's good time going on, partying, whatever, they will react to that, and they'll feel happy and like, let's party, you know, happy from that. So it's always like about the environment. The environment has to be able to feed or to inform our inner mood, you know, our mood. So if I want to be happy, my outside's got to be happy. It's not about finding the happiness from within first, because as we do that, we work on ourselves and find our happiness, and our environment reflects it, right? So you know, if you're happy on the inside first and your environment reflects that, then you know that if it's not going good on the outside in your environment, then you know what's going on inside of you. Yeah, a hard pill to swallow. That's that 100% responsibility. That whatever we're experiencing our outside is because has something to do with what our beliefs are that might be so buried in our self-conscious mind. Out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. It's never out of mind, but it can be out of sight. But it's coming up and informing your new experiences or old experiences, and telling you what's really going still in there that needs to be looked at, you know, discovered, acknowledged, and healed, let go of. That's when your environment starts reflecting the changes that comes from within. Okay? So the present day, you've got an exciting event going on. First of all, it seems to me what this looks like to me is that you're actually in this period, this time frame, this period, is that you're getting official news that you're able to walk away from the one you've been committed to over here, this one. Official news. The exciting event is officially you are now a King of Hearts, a King of Cups, with the intention of following your heart. And to do that, you end one cycle to begin a new cycle. The new cycle is moving this way, right? The old cycle is back here. Where you were not able to be fully a King of Hearts with this whole old energy. You had to let go of the old energy by doing this, right? Breaking away from it. And so you decided to do that. So it looks like it's official that you have now matured into the position where you are finding love for yourself at least. If not, you have someone else on your mind that you want to give your rose to, but you haven't said a word about doing that. Okay? So that's why the King of Cups, why it's King of Cups, is that because you haven't said anything to anyone about if you are in love with someone else. You haven't. You've kept it to yourself. But you are definitely breaking away, excuse me guys, walking away from the Queen of Pentacles. Who is your Queen of Swords in reverse? Over here, okay? Great news for you. If that's really what you want, great news. So near future, you're stepping into your confidence because you found out things that you needed to know. You were holding your emotions down. You were suppressing your emotions in a way to protect yourself, because those are old wounds too. You protect yourself by suppressing your emotions, because you know what you're not faced with is not really a concern or anything to worry about, right? Until it does. But you learn to be able to lay your SHT down long enough to be able to say, I am retiring my old ways because I have new life for me right here. Lily, spiritual guidance, spiritual life. Now that this has come, it's official that I'm a single person. It's official, I'm a single person. I'm the King of Hearts. It's a great day, breaking away from that old energy with this person here. I'm confident now, and I'm pure intentions. I have pure intentions. I'm white, right? I believe in my own power now, and I'm relying on my instincts and my resilience as guidance to trust my inner knowing moving forward. I can look back and say the sneaky actually has found a way to move me forward. Okay? Like what I'm saying here now, what I'm saying here is that the sneaky, there are some great attributes to the Seven of Swords energy. There are, because you become, let's see, you're a trickster, but you're resilient, you know, and you know how to take care of business. You know how to get in there and do the job and get it done. Steal your hen, right? You know how to feed yourself. You're grounded, and you are quite skillful. I must say, skillful and capable. And you can use those qualities for the better, right? Doing things better. You can use them for moving forward with pure intentions. So you can be skillful and capable and know how to do something and get it done in following your true north. There's the north, the compass, following your true north, which is that inner guidance, right? So the strength that you're gaining from the skills and abilities that you've been able to take with you, leaving the sneaky, the manipulation, the deceit, the lying, and whatever, you know, cheating behind you. See how the fox is looking behind him, looking to see if anyone's following him, right? That's like the Seven of Swords. But these skills you're taking to the good stuff that you can take from them. You're taking it into your near future. You're using it as a compass, as a guidance system for you, along with your inner purity, your inner soul's communication with mind and heart together, right? And the valley is deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you know, you do that, you're definitely, when you're on the mountaintop, you have a great perspective, right? You can see everything. This is where you get all your awakening from, is really reaching the summit of a mountain because of the climb, right? Your journey up there. That's where you're enlightened. That's where you can see so much better. Why all of this? Why all of this in the valley? Why? You know, so you're looking down in the valley and you're seeing your life down there and all your other people that are with you and stuff like that. You're getting a totally different perspective. You're kind of like the King of Swords in, is it the Light Seer's deck? Where he's sitting on top of the mountains, surrounded by other mountains, right? He's got a much greater perspective. He's gaining wisdom up there with the owl, and he's got his spiritual partner with him, the crow. And so he has his sword with him, and he's seeing the truth now. So when he comes down into the valley, because we're always asked to bring that down, whatever enlightenment we've received, we're supposed to bring it down and actually live it now. And you not necessarily have to talk about it, but you likely will. But you will live it. So you'll be a model for others, right? And then, you know, you've got the celebration that you want to reunite with somebody. There's somebody that you're wanting to move towards and reunite with. We're not talking about her at all, really, here. Not. But she's somebody that you've been holding on to, okay? And I can only gather from this is that it's somebody from your past. Before her or during her, it's somebody from your past. That you may have been like this with her, okay? That it could be, however it resonates. Or you could just be, you know, out socializing. Yes, very, very simply out socializing, having a good time, following your inner guidance, using your skills and capabilities for however way you need to use them with work or just socializing or however. But you're coming pure of heart, you know, pure intentions now. You're trusting your inner knowing what to do, where to go, when to go, stuff like that. because you are, you know, you're holding on to yourself in the sense that you may need to, it's interesting, the mountains back there, I was just looking at that. You may need some more work on either letting go of your past yet, or more work on your finances, to build your finances up. And that may be what you need to do in the near future. So in your new life. So either you're out socializing or you're reconnecting with somebody from the past. Out socializing, meeting somebody, reconnecting from the past you've never been able to let go of. You've been holding on to them. They've been on your mind for a long time. Because you're down in the valley now. You've gained your wisdom. And as a wolf, you went down into the valley, right? From the mountaintop. All right. So, guys, that looks like it's really a great story, reading, whatever. So let's just go ahead and get some messages. If you have a question, ask your question and the angels will answer. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, will you please gather all the angels and spirit guides for everyone watching this video? And let's see what they can give us for answers and insight. Thank you. Remain positive. That's great advice, right? No need to worry. And what else? In the near future. This is the near future, okay? Could be the near future of the near future, okay? But whatever it may actually just be in the near future. That whatever it is that's on your mind that you wish to manifest in your life is coming in the near future, which could be this reconnection, right? A reunion with someone that you've had on your mind for a while. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday. Bye for now.